Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got this right triangle ABC along with this perpendicular DE, as you can see in this given diagram. And as a result, we get this green shaded quadrilateral EACD. And moreover, this segment BD is 13 units, whereas this side length AC is 12 units. And furthermore, this segment AE is equal to this segment BE. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started. And since we are interested in calculating the area of this green shaded region, so therefore, let's make an observation. We can see that this green shaded region area is going to be equal to the area of this big triangle ABC. We are talking about this big triangle ABC minus the area of the smaller triangle BED. We are talking about this triangle BED area. So therefore, now our task is to calculate the area of this big triangle ABC and the area of the triangle BED as well. And here's our next step. I have connected this point A with this point D. And as a result, we got these two right triangles, triangle AED and the other triangle BED. So therefore, we can see that this triangle AED and the other triangle BED are our congruent triangles according to side angle side congruency theorem. As we can see, this side length is equal to this side length. This side is in common. This angle is 90 degrees. Likewise, this angle is 90 degrees as well. And since these two triangles are congruent, so therefore this side length is congruent to this side length as well. If this side BD length is 13, then this side AD length is going to be 13 units as well. And now let's focus on this right triangle ACD, whose side lengths are 12, 13, and now we are going to calculate this side length CD. And now let's recall the Pythagorean triplets 5, 12, and 13. And we know that this side length is 12, the hypotenuse is 13. So therefore, this unknown side CD is going to be 5 units. You may use the Pythagorean theorem as well to calculate this unknown side length. So thus our segment CD turns out to be 5 units. And now let's make an observation. We can see that this whole side BC length is going to be 5 plus 13, that is going to give us 18 units. And here's our next step. Let's focus on this big right triangle ABC. And now we are going to calculate the area of this triangle ABC. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area equals to a half times base times height. And in our case, this side is our base and this whole side is the height of this triangle ABC. So therefore, the area of this triangle ABC is going to be a half times 12 times 18. And if we simplify everything on the right hand side, that is going to give us 108 square units. So thus the area of this triangle ABC turns out to be 108. And here's our next step. Let's label this segment AE as X. Then this segment BE is going to be X as well. Then this whole AB length is going to be X plus X is going to give us 2 times X. And likewise, we are going to label this perpendicular DE as lowercase h. And now let's assume that alpha and beta are our two complementary angles. In other words, the sum of these two angles, alpha plus beta, must be equal to 90 degrees. Let's assume that this angle is our angle alpha. We know this is our 90-degree angle. So therefore, this angle has got to be our angle beta. Now let's focus on this big triangle ABC. If this angle is alpha, this angle is 90 degrees, then this angle has got to be our angle beta. So therefore we can see that this big triangle ABC is similar to the smaller triangle BED according to angle-angle similarity theorem. And since these two triangles are similar, so therefore we are going to have a proportion. So therefore we are going to have a ratio of the side length AC and AB that is equal to the ratio of the side lengths DE and BD. And now let's focus on this side length AC. This is our AC side length which is 12. So I'm going to replace this side length by 12 over here. And now let's focus on this side length AB. This whole side length AB is 2x. So therefore I'm going to replace this one by 2x over here. Now let's focus on this DE, and we can see DE length is lowercase h. So I'm going to replace this one by lowercase h. And finally this BD length we can see is 13 units. So I'm going to replace this one by 13 over here. So therefore we can write 12 divided by 2x equals to h divided by 13. And now we can see 12 and 2 reduced to 6. So this is going to give us 6 divided by x equals to h divided by 13. And now we are going to cross multiply. So therefore our x times h value is going to be 6 times 13 is going to give us 78. And now I'm going to label this one as our equation number 1. And here's our next step. Now let's focus on this triangle BED. And we are going to calculate the area of this triangle BED. And now let's recall once again the area of a triangle formula. Area equals to a half times base times height. And in our case, the base of this triangle is x. The height of this triangle BED is lowercase h. So therefore the area of this triangle BED is going to be a half times x times height h. So therefore the area of this triangle BED is going to be x times h divided by 2. And now let's focus on this equation 1. We know our x times h value is 78. So therefore I'm going to substitute x times h value 78 over here. So therefore that is going to give us 78 divided by 2, which is equal to 39. So thus the area of this triangle BED turns out to be 39. And here's our final step. Now we are going to calculate the area of this green shaded region. And we know we figured out our triangle ABC area as 108 over here. And the area of the triangle BED as 39. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. So we got 108 minus 39. And if we subtract, that is going to give us 69 square units. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded region turns out to be 69 square units. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.